Hello and welcome back, Malo here, and today we're playing Minecraft Regrowth. And in the last episode, I told you a bunch of things I wanted to do, and in this episode, I've done most of those things. Well, between episodes, I've done most of those things, and you can see I have some unclaimed rewards to get, including the 7 runes of the deadly sins, and I get floral fertilizer, 4 full mana tablets, and some strong essence for that. So that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and put the floral fertilizer away and put the 4 full mana tablets away. Ooh, I'm running out of mana tablet room in here. So you can see that I have actually 2 of each of the sin essences, 2 of each of the season essences, 2 mana essences, and then at least 3 of each of the earth, air, wind, and fire essences. So I do have, and by essences I mean runes, of course. So I do have plenty of runes available. I also, where was that? Was that in here? I also did this. So, but I actually have to brew a vial of vigor in order to complete this reward. You see that I made a botanical brewery and a mana glass vial, so I can do that pretty easily. And I also, while I'm at it, I also did this. I made a tainted blood pendant and turned it into a, let me show you, Regeneration 2 pendant. The only problem is Regeneration 2 pendant takes a lot of mana, so it takes more mana than I was generating, so my mana tablet ran out of mana, so I don't have it equipped for now. But I will equip it in big battles where I need the Regen 2. So some of the other quests that I have done, one of them is in here, and that was just, I did this void bag quest because I was replacing cracked sand with dirt, and I wanted to void the cracked sand, so I did that. The void chest can be shown here for now. And then I did some seed quests. I did the slimy seeds, the ghast seeds, and the withering seeds. There we go. And so I just got the rewards for those. And I don't have any other rewards, I don't think. Nope, I do not. Nothing's opened up in here yet. Okay, so some things that I've done in addition to what I just showed you. I made the thunder collar and the crystal bow, and then I enchanted them. So you can see the enchantments on them. I've been adding enchantments slowly with time. So Wrath, I've looked up what these do. So Wrath is like Sharpness, except you can add it in addition to Sharpness. So you can have basically Wrath 5 and Sharpness 5. Decay is Whither for a melee weapon, whereas Withering is Whither for a ranged weapon. There's XP Boost 3, which I can also put on the sword, although I'm waiting because I want looting on the sword, and I don't want it to get too expensive. The Capitalist makes it to where when I kill villagers, which I haven't created yet, but maybe I will eventually, I get emeralds to drop. Although I guess that's not that important for me, because I have my own emerald farm, basically. I also had while I was spreading my seeds, I had a sprinkler system going so that maybe they would grow faster. So I think it worked. I think they grew a little faster that way. So now I have ghast seeds, wither skeleton seeds or essences, and slime essences. So that's pretty good. I greatly enjoy that. Drop the wither essences back on the ground. The barrel will pick it up. Don't need the essence of coal. And then among the other things that I've done, I have created, as I showed, the tainted blood pendant. But you can also see this. I created the rod of the shaded mesa, which allows you to pick up and throw either items or mobs. Not passive mobs, but monsters, basically. So if I throw that on the ground, if I hold right click, let's get rid of our ring of magnetization first. There we go. Now, if I hold right click, you can see I can control it like that, and then if I left click, it sends it flying. So that's pretty cool. And I can do that with mobs too, which is pretty fun, but there's not really a big purpose other than just for fun. So yeah, there's that. Oops, not that. That goes in there. And then also, let's see, where is it? Here we go. I have now 5 red heart canisters. As you can see, my health is now, my health bar down at the bottom has now 5 orange hearts. So now I have 15 full hearts, which is pretty OP, but not completely OP. So yeah, doing pretty well for myself so far. So let's go ahead and sleep real quick. So I didn't create the Rod of the Unstable Reservoir yet. I don't really feel the need to because I have this chain lightning thing that comes out of my sword. I did, like I said, create the Botanical Brewery, and so I'm going to finish that quest here shortly. I also created the Conjuration Catalyst, so I have it next to the Alchemy Catalyst here. This is the Conjuration Catalyst, so that's the thing that duplicates items, and I've already duplicated a lot of grass, which was pretty helpful. So that's nice. That's really the only thing I think I need to duplicate, but other than that, I think I've shown you everything new. I'm not going to create the Star Color, I don't think, or like I said, the Rod of the Unstable Reservoir. But let's do this quest real quick. So I needed the Potion of Vigor. There we go. Vial of Vigor, which takes Netherwort, Blaze Powder, and Glowstone Dust. So let's get the Glowstone Dust, a Netherwort, and grab from our yellow bag Blaze Rod, so we can make 2 Blaze Powder out of it. Put one back and go over, and I'll show you how this is done. It's very, very easy. So I just need 1 Mana Glass Vial, like so, and I put it on top first, and if you don't have something on top first, then it won't let you put the other ingredients on. Then you put the other ingredients in, like that, and then this starts putting mana in, and it doesn't take that much mana for a potion. So you can see now I have the Vial of Vigor 4, so now that quest should be complete, and actually 2 quests because the Archer's Memento is there too. So if we take the reward for this, Vanity's Emptiness, I don't know what that does, and then we get a Tainted Blood Pendant that's yellow. I don't remember what that does. Let's see. Haste 2, which is pretty good actually, so we can put that in our bag. Strength 2 and Emptiness. I don't know what that does. Anybody know? Let me know, please, if you know. This chest is out of room. Let me put some stuff that I know that I'm not going to need anytime soon away. Oh, I had some crop sticks in here, actually. I can go put those away as well. I'm probably not going to need most of these things anytime soon anyway, but I like to keep a lot of these things in here for now. So let's go ahead and put the potions in there. Okay, so if I put the crop sticks in here, no, here. There we go. Oh, those are probably the crop sticks, the extra crop sticks I had with me. And then I put the ladle. I definitely don't need the ladle. I'm never going to need that again, probably, because I know the trick to taking the fluids out that way. So, yeah, so I definitely didn't need the ladle in there anymore. But okay. So, now that I have those quests completed, what else do we have that's easy to do? So I can do this pretty easily. I just need 10 Elementium ingots. Oh, the 16 Skystone could be a problem. Unless I can create Skystone a different way. Let's see. I can just throw Living Rock through. That's interesting. So 2 Living Rock for 1 Skystone, and I needed how much for this quest? 16. So I need 32 Living Rock, and it's 2 Mana Steel ingots for 1 Elementium ingot. So that's 20 iron, 32 Living Rock. Do I have 32 Living Rock? I do, barely, but I do. Alright, let's get the iron as well. 20 iron, I said. So let's get 2 of these and 2 of these, and that should make 20. There we go. And let's just use one of these mana pools since it's nearby to convert the iron into mana steel. And then all I have to do, I don't think I've shown this on camera yet, so you will get to see it for the first time here. Up we go. And let's let that explode first. It doesn't matter. I can be close. It won't do damage to me. There we go. And let's throw all of the mana steel ingots in, and you can see that the elementium comes back one at a time, and then all the living rock in. And you can see the sky stone comes back one at a time. So now I have all of these. This quest should be done. Yes, it is. All right, so I get Elf Glass out of it. Now I could make Elf Glass, but there we go. Oh, and that opened a new tree for me. Now this, okay, so I'd actually have to create the Elementium armor for this, but I'll probably do that anyway, or I probably will do that because it's not that hard. I already made an Elven Mana Spreader. I've made a couple actually. I get a couple more full mana tablets. I've already created one of the sparks as I showed you, but if I create the other 3, then that'll give me these rewards too. So yeah, let me create everything for these 2 last little bits here, and maybe the incense as well, and I'll cut back in when I have some more quests to show. And welcome back! As you can see, I have created all of the things. I've created the 3 more augments that I needed to create. I've created the Elementium armor that I wanted to create, or that I didn't want to create, actually. And the incense stick and incense plate. And I had to brew something onto the incense stick, so I brewed speed 2. Now, for that, it looks like I have to manually detect that task. I guess I need to do the green one, so I'll do that here in just a second, but for the other ones, let's go ahead and accept those ones. Oh yeah, that was opened up as well, so if I accept this one, I get a Flask of Fortitude, a Companion Title Scroll, interestingly, and a Green Heart Canister, so let's go ahead and accept that, and I can actually equip the Green Heart Canister now. Yes, no, can I not put it right here? There we go. So that should give me an extra heart, which would be nice. There we go, and I'm getting it now. And then let's do, that's right, I can't do that one yet. Let's do this one here. And I get 64 Dreamwood, which is really nice, and 8 Sparks. So that's good too. And so let me real quick finish this incense stick. I have to do the green one, apparently, which I think is jump boost. And then I'll be back to complete that quest. And we got the green incense stick, so that's the jump boost to incense stick. Now let's make sure that we can actually make this work. Alright, it looks like it's going to work now. So if I claim reward, I get another incense stick, which is not that useful for me at this point. But let's go ahead and just, for funsies, put the speed, not the speed, yeah, the speed 2 one on. There we go. Do I have to light it with, I'm guessing I have to light it with, flint and steel. Let's do that. No. Guess not. How do I light the incense? I guess I can check the Botania book. Alright, here we go. Incense. There we go. On a plate by right-clicking it, and simple click with a flint and steel will light it up. I tried that. Let's try that again then, I guess. Alright. Put that away. Here we go. Where's the flint and steel? Oh, there it is. Okay. There it goes. Okay, so now I have speed 2. That's pretty good. And that lasts for quite a while. As you saw, that would last for 90 minutes. This gave me Brew of Vanity's Emptiness for 360 minutes. That's interesting. I still don't know what emptiness is all about. Maybe it has to do with not having to eat or something. But, yeah, again, if you know, let me know. I also got the Resistance 2 flask out of one of the quests, so I think you saw that already. But okay, so the next thing on this list is to kill a Whither, actually. I'm not going to do that right now, but I will do that later, and that will be good. But what else do we have in all of the trees? I'm still not going to do that. The green thumb guy. This is just repeatable quests. This is what we were just on. I could do map 2, but I'll do that maybe in another episode. Let's see. Some more complicated things here. What does this require? Okay, so that's blacksmithing and anvils. This is the coke oven stuff. I might should do that at some point. So here is a master infusion stone, and I'd get 5 magical potions, whatever they do. Yeah, I mean, I still can't do that because I don't have like cobalt and the like. But I did build a builder's wand, but it was a diamond one, so that didn't help. What is this? A controller will feed items into drawers up to 12 blocks away. I probably should have made this a long time ago. So you can put a controller in, and then any drawers that are connected to it up to 12 blocks away will be sorted basically for you. So that would be actually really useful for my drawer wall over there. But I don't need to do that right this second. Let's see. In terms of seeds, I don't have the fire-resistant seeds, sulfur seeds, night vision seeds, ardite, cobalt, or osmium seeds. I still don't have the rutile seeds, the cinnabar seeds, or the amber or speed seeds. So those are the seeds that I'd need to do if I wanted to complete that tree. Then I have bees, which I haven't started with yet. Then I have just more plants, which I'm not really interested in. And I may make a building and then put some villagers in it, but I'll think about that here later. I haven't gone down Witchery very far yet. And then, now I can start with Thaumcraft. That is open to me. I have never done Thaumcraft before, so that should be interesting. And then I still have nothing in this one, and then these 3 here are still locked. So that's what I have in terms of quests, and now it is night. So let's go run inside and sleep after taking this. Ooh, and I run fast. That's right. I should run fast. There we go. And so I could also create a Sojourner Sash to run fast. And there's like an upgraded version of it that I can't create yet. So actually, let's look at how to do that real quick. Sojourner Sash. And that's how they spell it. I think that's wrong. I think it's S-O-J, not S-O-U-J, but whatever. So I need 4 leather, which I have, I think, a rune of earth and a rune of air, and a mana steel ingot. Let's do that real quick. Alright, so mana steel ingot, 4 leather. I have more than enough of that. Rune of earth and rune of air. I just used a few runes for the sparks, but earth and air. So I'll only have 1 rune of air left, but 1 is fine. There we go, and I needed to make this a mana steel ingot, like so. There we go, and I can put that on. There we go. Sojourner Sash, and that makes me run faster as well. Oh, I also put on the new, what do you call it? The title scroll. It's called The Missing Link, and you can see it gives me a pixie, a little blue pixie, or actually a pixie that changes color, but kind of mostly between blue and green, maybe? Or is it just blue? Well, anyway, I have a pixie now, and I want that instead of the dragon, because I said so. So, hooray! Right. So, now, I don't know if I run any faster than I was running without the incense, both with the incense stick and with the Sojourner Sash now, but I run pretty fast now, so that's nice. I like extra speed. That's cool. So I don't know if you noticed, but I also increased. Oh, and now I'm out there. I was outside of the range of the incense stick. I increased the amount of dirt up the hill here and out there as well, so that now it's a little further away before it dies off, and I'll just continue doing that with time. Oh, I think the Sojourner Sash, yeah, that's right. It makes me jump as well, and I think it allows me to automatically run up one high gaps, which is really, really nice. It's sort of like auto jump, but it's not actually a jump. It's more like just a walk, as if these are just stairs. So that's what makes it so nice, I think. So yeah, that's really cool. But I'm gonna probably start. Well, let's see. What can I do? Maybe I will. Yeah, I'm gonna fight a Whither. I'm gonna dig down, and I'll get ready to fight a Whither, and I'll cut back in when I'm ready to fight it. Okay, I have gotten my Regeneration 2 pendant on me. I also brought a Strength 2 potion and a Resistance 2 potion that I'm going to take right before I create the Wither skeleton. And I also have an extra mana tablet so that the Tainted Blood pendant, the Regeneration pendant, doesn't run out while I am down here. So let's go ahead and put that on. And then let's take the potion. Well, let's place the soul sand first and 2 of the heads. I've cleared out a little area, as you can see here. There we go. And place 2 of the heads, 1 there and 1 there, and then I can place the 3rd head after I take these 2 potions. So let's take this one and this one. There we go. And place the last head. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. So let's hang out back here. And then I think it's bow and arrow at first. He's blowing things up. I don't know. Alright, and let's make sure that he's away with the sword. There we go. That was very easy. Kind of expected it might be easy because I kind of have OP sort of equipment right now for just like a Whither. So I got my nether star, I got my miniature yellow heart. Let's go ahead and void the dirt. I don't need that, and let's just void the gravel too. But I'll keep the cobble and stone on me for now. And that way, I think I have enough room in here to... Actually, let's also take the pendant off, because you can see the mana tablet is draining pretty quickly with it on. So let's take that off. There we go. And let's accept... Oh, did I not? Okay, so I apparently have to do multiple things for this quest. Alright, so I did that. Then I need to craft a beacon and a Gaia and 4 Gaia pylons. So let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and go upstairs, and we'll do that, or I'll cut back in when I've done that, when I've crafted those items. And welcome back, and we now have the beacon and the 4 Gaia pylons. And so we can accept this task? No, we cannot, because now we'd have to lay out the ritual and kill the Guardian of Gaia. And that is going to be a bit tougher, so I'm probably not going to do that this episode. And then there's the ivy stuff and the ingot stuff that I could do later with that. So, but yeah, I think, you know, I'll eventually have to set this up. And what I mean by this is there's a ritual that you set up to summon in a guardian, and a Gaia guardian, I believe it's called, or something along those lines. And they give you these things, these Gaia spirits, which are then used in a lot of other Botania end game or late game crafting recipes. So they're pretty good, but I'm not going to do that, like I said, this episode. Probably between episodes I am going to build a structure for something, maybe villagers, or maybe something else if I think something better to do, or maybe build the Guardian sort of arena. But I'll figure that out between episodes. So in the meantime, thanks for watching, and have a great day.